What up, guys? Brian back to talk about some Game of Thrones and will the Hound fight the Mountain? Well, spoilers ahead if you don't know what I'm talking about, because something major happened last episode there, Season 6, Episode 7. Pretty big news, so spoilers if you don't know. But the Hound is back. We saw last episode that he is back. The Mountain is a zombie. We think that hopefully they will fight, because the last time we saw the Hound, he was like this. Aya was going to kill him, supposed to kill him. He wanted to be killed by Aya, but she didn't. He is alive because this is where we saw him last with the past episode, which was cool to see. We had an inkling about that it was going to happen, and it came to fruition in last night's episode. So what I hypothesized, why keep him alive? Because he has to get retribution against his brother, the Mountain, who made that scar on his face and burn him on there. In previous seasons, you learned that the Mountain did that to him, and the Mountain was a dick and everything there. And watching an earlier episode of Game of Thrones, you see this. You see the Hound fight the Mountain, and the Mountain fights dirty, and it's a different Mountain, I believe, different actor, but it was kind of crazy to see that he learned the backstory of it. So the way I see it is that the Mountain here was going against the Viper, and he killed him, which we were kind of rooting for the Mountain to die. But it was pretty gruesome, and he crushed his head, started bleeding everywhere, which is terrible. But here they are in real life. Look at the size difference. I mean, the Mountain is freaking huge. It was just the difference of the two. But I remember seeing that scene. It was probably the most gruesome thing I've seen on the show, and really any shows when he exploded his head with his eyeballs there too. But basically, the Mountain and Cersei are together, conjoined there with the Mountain is protecting Cersei. That's her only king's guard, basically. That's all she needs. But she plans to have the Mountain fight trial by combat and to represent that in the combat, of course, there between the two of with the Sparrow. And that's she's going to represent. The Mountain's going to represent her. And it would be really awesome to see if the Sparrow or whoever is going to represent them, the Hound, gets back to King's Landing and fights the Mountain. I don't know if that'll happen. It's my hypothesis. I don't know anything, no insider information, but I would just love to see that, because it's got to come full circle. You know, the Hound's got to. Why is the Hound kept alive? And killing the Mountain, or zombie Mountain, as he is right now, would be pretty awesome. And I guess he would have to burn him at the end, so he doesn't. Whatever. But he has struggles with fire, the Hound. But what do you think, guys? What do you think? Post your comments below. Will that happen? Will the Hound fight the Mountain, or why is he alive? I don't know any other reason why than to have that. So like, share, subscribe. Post your comments below, guys. Let us know, and we out.